Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Lynn Tackett.
This is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show, and thank you. We're almost at 100. Please hit the subscribe button if you like our content. Hit the notification bell, thumbs up, and leave a comment. Now that that's out of the way, let's get right into it. Activision is being sued by the state of California for not doing anything about a horrible culture of sexism, discrimination, underpaying people, especially women. Was filed Tuesday. According to Ventura Beat, the complaint was filed Tuesday in Los Angeles Superior Court. Women of 20% of the Activision workforce and are subjected to a pervasive frat boy workplace culture. That culture allegedly encouraged and tolerated sexual banter, jokes about rape, unwanted propositions, and other demeaning behavior, the suit alleges. The suit said that a female Activision employee took her life while on a company trip with a male supervisor. The employee was allegedly subjected to intense sexual harassment prior to her death, including having nude photos passed around at a company holiday party, the complaint said. Holy crap, does this sound awful. I just can't in good conscience support Activision anymore. But I just wonder, we've went to some big YouTubers and their Twitter pages. A few haven't even tweeted about it, and one said they weren't going to do a video on it because of how mad it would make them. It's your job.
Exactly. And if this had been Nintendo, you better believe they'd be making a video.
Yeah.
Because it's Activision and makes their Call of Duty, I don't think you'll be seeing one. I really don't. I don't think you'll be seeing it.
If this was Nintendo, like the censorship that Sony did, had a big deal made about it for like a couple weeks, then it went away. Activision needs to be held accountable. You said, Shawn, I wonder if deep down if some of these people actually support this.
I think they do. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. They act like stuff like this doesn't exist in the workplace when it does.
And this is not the only company that has faced a lot of flack and been taken to court. Riot Games, who lives right next door, Activision.
Shock and surprise.
Yeah. They had to pay their female employees $10 million in a settlement. French video game publisher Ubisoft faced a bunch of Me Too allegations. Why, Activision? You guys were on a roll like every year, and I don't like Call of Duty. You can't deny how big the game is. If you have a bunch of people who will stick with it, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to say, no to hell with this. You let this go on, it's going to cost you money.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. It really makes me wonder just like how bad the management are at these companies, because you know that one day you're going to get caught. It's going to damage your company's reputation in the long run. I know what Shawn was saying earlier, that a lot of these companies or YouTubers and stuff would throw Nintendo right directly, and rightfully so, if they were accused of this kind of behavior. Why not Activision? This should be reported on even more. I've seen it on the internet.
Exactly.
The Switch OLED and the Skyward Sword Amiibo, I mean, you couldn't throw a stick without hitting an article or an angry Twitter or YouTuber making a video about how angry they were about the price of the OLED and the functionality of the Amiibo.
And the price of the game Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't turn around. Like with Sony taking down the music. Earthbound. Why don't you do anything with Activision? Why won't they, Shawn? We don't want them not to make Call of Duty. That's more important than women's rights and lives.
It's because a lot of their audience plays Call of Duty. What I hate hearing is it's just a boy being a boy or a man being a man, which is nonsense.
I mean, or a woman shouldn't dress or act like that.
Our father was a man, a good man, and he never crude jokes about women.
No, never did.
On how they dressed and everything. He never told my mother that she should know her place and stuff.
Exactly.
That's not being a man. That's being a jerk.
Jerk, exactly.
That's not masculinity. That's just toxic behavior.
And that's not masculinity. That's stupidity.
Yeah, masculinity, and I know some JW people may get mad at this, but masculinity, just like femininity, is good.
Yeah.
Stop calling it toxic masculinity. Just call it toxic behavior.
Behavior, exactly.
That's exactly what crap like this is. It's just toxic.
Yeah.
And it goes on in the industry and stuff, and it needs to be called out. To the one Twitter person who said that they just didn't want to make a video about it because of how mad it made them. I understand that, but at the same time, you're a big influencer.
Yeah, exactly. It's your job.
It's your job.
You don't get paid not to do videos. Even on the tough subjects, it's your job. Do your job.
Yeah, exactly. I'm challenging anyone in the media to prove me wrong.
Yeah. No, because, they'll dump this. They're gearing up for their next big barbecue. There's only 5 boards in Mario Party Superstar.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such an incomplete, cheap game. Look at Mario Golf, how they butchered that game. They're getting ready for Mario Party Superstars now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. And if you are more upset about the OLED, and I don't want to even hear people say, I could be upset about both. No. Choose one. Which one makes you more upset?
So.
A company like Nintendo that has a track record that is always voted on as the best place to work by their people. Like how well they treat minorities, how well they treat everyone there.
Yeah.
Or you can get upset at a company that is known now for sexually harassing people. It drove one woman to suicide.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a human soul, you'll care about this more than the Skyward Sword, the OLED, and whatever else Nintendo has to do. You'll care about it more if you're a human being, if you have a soul.
This is Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Have a good one. Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thanks to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys help make this video possible. And you can also join our Patreon if you want for as little as $1 a month. You can get things like Jack's Joke of the Week, which will be up later today. You can also join our Reddit, which is TNTEgames. And you can also join our Discord, which is TNT Big Show -3665. And that's not all. We have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a WordPress blog. Thank you all for supporting us so much, and have a wonderful day.